Good day, Stockton. I'm Ken Rudolph. Plus, look good without breaking the bank. MOVintage is in studio with tips on looking stylish this holiday season.
Live across the valley, this is Good Day Sacramento.
And get outfits worn by the stars for fractions less than they paid. After the break, MOVintage is showing you where to find some hidden fashion treasures.
Well, you can now dress in the latest designer duds for a fraction of the cost. Ken is with the folks from MOVintage, learning how to create some budget-friendly looks. Ken?
Yeah, Cody, you know, they say that old is new again, and who better to illustrate that than a bunch of kids? These are some really talented young individuals, and they are with MOVintage909.com. This is Robert, and this is Erica and Felicia. Good morning, everyone. So, okay, what you're doing is taking, like, older things that have already been used by the stars, and now you're reappropriating it or repurposing it for a new travel. Is that right? And how do you go about finding these things?
We actually go to thrift stores, yard sales, antique stores. We just travel to find them. We look for high-end pieces. We look for vintage pieces. We look for unique things. We pretty much just pick and choose wherever we think that we can find something.
We've traveled the world finding a lot of these things, and it's been a great opportunity being able to work with these two, because I just jumped in with this business. Right. And I appreciate their style and their look, so I think that's really what got me involved with this business.
You know what got you involved? His look. Look at this guy. First, he's got the great big studs in his ear, and then he's got the unique tattoo on this right side of his neck. Everything about him makes a statement and is unique to this individual, which is what you guys are going for. A unique statement for you. So you have your model standing by over there. We're going to bring them through and show the folks the looks that you guys are working with. So, Felicia, tell me what we have coming through here now.
Devin is wearing a vintage jumpsuit that was found at a thrift store with a vintage belt paired with a modern shoe.
I do like the jumpsuit, but I also wonder, do women like wearing them? Are they comfortable? And
yes, they are very comfortable, and they're very in style right now.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Yes. Nice work. Next model coming through.
This is Marissa. We got this floral print at a vintage store in New York. Really? Yeah, we ended up putting on a modern shoe, and we added up a vintage scarf as well.
Those shoes are aggressive. Yeah, be careful going down that step. Those shoes are aggressive. Next model coming through.
This is Cassie. She's wearing a vintage Chanel earring with a vintage cape paired with a blouse with a funky 90s print, modern leather pants, and a modern shoe with custom details.
See, and I don't see those capes much anymore, and that's something that's really vintage style. Is that coming back now?
Yes, they are.
Very much, yeah.
Can men wear capes? Or do people assume I'm a magician if I'm wearing a cape?
I'd wear a cape.
You can't wear a cape?
No
kidding.
I would wear a cape.
Yes, Robert would wear a cape.
So, you know, these things can be found on your website. So when people go to your website, do they see these pieces, or do they go to you for consultation at the website?
We can do custom orders through our email, or they can go to our website. We have online stuff there. We also do vending at different events. Yeah. And basically people contact us, and that's how we do it. And we do styling as well.
We do a lot of styling. We recently got some artists, musical artists that we have sponsored, that we're trying to do their styling for them, so we can get more involved with the artists themselves. So it's been a great opportunity.
Because that's where the money is.
Exactly.
I really love those looks. Especially that cape, because you don't see that very much anymore. Is that more of a European thing, or is it an East Coast thing? Because I don't really see it very much here on the West Coast.
It's very European. Yeah. It's starting to come back over, though. During Fashion Week in February, I expect to see a lot of that. All
right. Well, we're going to have more from you guys coming up as we continue moving forward here. These are the kids from MOVintage. It is MOVintage909.com. You can find out stuff on that website. It's all linked to our website at GoodDaySacramento.com. I think maybe I've spent way too much for my suit, Cody. I spent too much money on my suit.
When you could have had 4 capes.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Capes are much cooler.
All right, we've all heard about organic